So I heard some pastors are still asking questions. Should we still keep paying people or not? Should we keep inviting these people and paying or not? It's left, you know, for you, right? I watched the video today and I loved it so much. Now that video was done by Pastor Olumide. Like he said, a lot of pastors have reached out to him, asking him, how does he do this thing? Does he pay music ministers to come minister in his church and all of that? Let me break down that video because it's a very long video. So let me break it down a little because I won't be posting it here, right? Pastor Olumide said that he has never paid anybody to come and minister in his church before. As a matter of fact, he cannot do it, right? And he is not in support of people paying people in church because now the church is supposed to be the house of God. So everyone in church is working collectively to achieve an aim, be it an usher, be it a choir master, or be it a choir member, be it whatever you're doing. It is understood that this thing you're doing is just like an act of sacrifice because even them that are pastors, a lot of them don't take salaries as well, but they do this thing because they know they are called, they are blessed and all of that. So for him, he cannot pay. You understand? And he made mention of stuff like a lot of people he has in fact, whenever he's doing his program in Lagos, and some people be like, oh, so this so musician reached out that, oh, can I come and all of that. What he says is, if they're not resided in Lagos, don't bring them here because you're not going to pay for any flights. We're not even about to start paying that kind of money that they're calling, because he made mention of sometimes if you want to bring this people, they will tell you, oh, they have like 9 backup singers. If you're paying for my flights, you're paying for my backup singers. All these things are expenses that he cannot do. It doesn't mean he doesn't have money. Everybody knows on the social media, if you know Pastor Olumide very well, you know that he is also a businessman. Aside being a pastor, that man is working. So he said so many things like that. And he said in his church, it's not that they don't have people. They have people who are like full-time intercessors. They have people who are full-time church staffs. Those people are paid salaries monthly. You understand? Those people are paid salaries monthly. He have drummers, he has instrumentalists in his church. These people do these things with their hearts. He does not pay them anything. Now, the only people he pays in his church are those people who are intercessors, right? And those people now who are church staffs, is understandable because they resume church every day in the morning and they close by 12. Once they resume, some of them come, they pray, go out for evangelism and all of that. Then they come back and then they make sure they stay till that stipulated time that they're meant to stay and then close. The same thing too with church staff. They go for both evangelism, look for one or two things. You do your you do your follow-up and all of that. Those church staff do all of those things. And of course, they pay them monthly. He has mandated something. His choir members in his church are working. If you are a choir member, and he said, if you're a choir member in his church, and you have decided that, oh, you're not working, you want to be a full-time chorister, fine, come and apply in church. We're going to employ you. But you're going to resume, you're going to work. Yes, you will work like a regular 9 to 5. You will come to church in the morning. You resume by 8, you close by 6. You come, you do rehearsals, you do everything. You still do evangelism too, because you're a church staff. Everything that you're meant to do is going to do it. If he'll be cool with that, and of course I support him 100%. Yeah. If most of those people, from your heart of heart as a pastor, you have these members in your church, they are not working. What they do is every time you call them, oh, I have this particular program in church, please can you come and sing? Not even, some pastors will not even add please. They'll just tell you, come, what are you doing? Start running to church. They will not even ask you, do you have transport? They won't ask all of those things. All they know is, some will even tell you, before I count 10, I want to see you right now. You have to sing, you have to minister and all of that. I don't support that one. That one is like slavery. That one is bad. Right now, find out those people and then make sure. Are you looking for a job? Okay, right now you're not working. Do you think you can be doing this in part-time? Then why will pay you and all of that? Yes, so because the thing has gotten to another level. A lot of people are beginning to see this thing as, oh, they are being used and all of that. Nobody is using you guys. See, I'm beginning to think of something. See, right now the only people said that are just maintaining the old time religion now is like Jehovah's Witness. Those people have not changed. I think Catholic as well, Catholic and Anglican, those people still maintain the way they do their things. You understand? They didn't change it. I think a lot of these things started from these our Pentecostal churches. To be honest, I'm a Pentecostal member. You understand? Sometimes the way things, yes, I'm not saying we will not grow. Things are beginning to evolve. There is change. They'll say change is constant. I'm not saying there's nothing that we're not going to grow or anything, but sometimes I still feel there should be this sacredness that this is a church. Do you understand? There should be this, oh, this is sacred. You understand? This time, a lot of things have been perpetrated, even in the church. You see things happening. I don't want to even go to that part. Now, I'm beginning to get worried about it. Honestly, people should go back to the way it used to be before. We'll go for choir rehearsals, we'll go and sing, we'll come back. Church is sweet. Now, the person who even gave all these people the platform and took it from them and made them run away from his church, that's Pastor Chris, has started using his choir members. And those people are singing wonderful songs now. Wonderful songs. That's how that churches do it. And there's something Pastor Olumide said. Pastor Olumide said, as an upcoming pastor, don't join and criticize these people and start saying, oh, why would they pay them? You know you need these people to pull crowd. Pay them. Yes, because of course you know you're bringing them to your church because you want them. Of course, they're going to come with the crowd. A lot of people know them. These people are already famous. They've tried, they've built their brand and all of that. Of course, pay them. But them now, when we say they don't get their brand, they're not going to pay nothing. Yeah, and it's not saying it's also a sin that it's not going to pay. They can invite you to come and sing in their churches, and then they'll give you honorarium, which is normal. Which is normal. I don't think this gospel artists in America and all of that, they charge all this money and people are charging. Because if all of them are charging this money like this, they would have had private jets and all of that. These people do these things. Why is it that when it comes to Nigeria, things change? Why is it that when Pentecostal church came to Nigeria, everything just changed? People do your own thing. You just introduce this one today, and then tomorrow you decide you want to chip in this one and all of that. It's not making the thing authentic. It's not making it original anymore. Why not just, develop your choir member? To be honest, Deeper Life is one church too that I would say, their choir is their choir. Apart from this time, now sometimes when they are doing programs, they'll call some people to come and sing for them. But those people, they maintain their choir. Their choir songs are the best, and then hymns. Where do you even keep hymns? In so many churches now, you hardly go to church on Sunday and you see them even sing hymn. Hey God, that time growing up like this, we'll sing hymns. Blessed assurance, trust and obey, for there's no other way. So many good songs. You see those songs alone. Sometimes when they're singing those songs, in your heart, you will be pricked. Like you will see, those songs are really, really filled. They're anointed songs. What happened to those songs? Must we start singing Mercy Chinwo songs and all of that? I'm not saying people should not listen to Mercy Chinwo. Those people have decided to say, okay, we are artists, we have our own production, or we have our own, what do they call it, industry and all of that. If you want to use them for your own church, you want to use them to come and, teach your members, then you can pay them. But I strongly stand that it's wrong for a church to give them millions. It's very, very bad. Honestly, I withdrew. I've stopped. In fact, I don't think I've gone to any church where they brought them to come and perform. I don't go for such meetings. You understand? I don't, because my spirit will never lead me to places like that. So now, if you're not a becoming pastor and you want to be seeing the likes of Frank Edwards in your church and all of them, you have to pay them because you're trying to grow your brand. You don't have a very standard choir yet. Don't come and be saying, oh, we will not pay. You must pay, Oga. You must pay. If you want them to come and minister in your church, you must pay. Yeah. I'm in support of that. Honestly, I just said, okay, let me come and break down this thing, because a lot of people are still like, oh, can we still pay them? If you know you are growing your brand as a pastor, pay them to come. There's nothing wrong in it. You can pay them to come and sing. After all, you don't have a good choir, right? And then in the process as well, still tell them to maybe come a day to come and coach your choir. All night rehearsals and all of that. They can still coach your choir, and your choir will do very well. All these things, not just rehearsals. Things will be going well. You understand?